Hi everyone, my name is Lauren Dorsey. I am the owner of Acapella Boutique and I am a lead stylist with Amelia James. You'll learn very quickly that I am not great with technology, so you'll see me touching things and flapping my hands everywhere, and it's okay. I just learned to go with the flow and you guys will get used to me really quick. There's the first thing. Anyhow, point behind all of that is that you can own a business, you can run a clothing boutique, and you can be a total mess just like me, and it's completely okay. I'm very real. I don't sugarcoat anything. I tell it how it is, and sometimes I think it's easier to relate to me that way because I'm a real person. I am not just behind the scenes or on camera kind of person. I'm me all the way. My husband and I have two children. My daughter is 15 and my son is 10. We are in the Lehigh Valley in Pennsylvania, which is right along the borderline of New Jersey. We live in Palmer Township in the Lehigh Valley. So if you're local, that's great. I'd love to catch up and meet with you sometime. Otherwise, I am always available through Skype, Zoom, FaceTiming. I try to make myself as accessible as I can to all of my customers, all of my team members, and to all of my friends. So that said, let me tell you a little bit about Amelia James. So I was a former consultant with LulaRoe for just about a year. I signed on in February of 2017. And I was a consultant with them until December of 2017, at which time I had found Amelia James and I made the switch, launching my independent boutique, which is Acapella Boutique, in January 1 of 2018. And I started selling Amelia James almost immediately. I purchased my kit in the middle of December, but I held off until I was completely finished up with LulaRoe and made this clean switch over on January 1st. So now I've officially closed out my first quarter of the year. Today is April 2nd, and I have just been having so much fun. It has been absolutely amazing. I've loved every step of the way. It's been mind-boggling at times because they are such a brand new company. They are still in the ground floor. I'm learning and they're learning, and it's just been great. So part of the reason why I switched over is because Amelia James is a brand new company. There are currently under 900 reps, all nationwide. So it's just amazing. We are all the way at the top at this point, and it'll probably be that way for about the next year or so as the company starts to grow. I mean, 900 reps in just 1 year is insane. I mean, that is how incredible these clothing styles are. The company, our director of sales, our founder, everybody, our rep support crew, everyone that we talk to, everyone that we deal with, they're absolutely incredible. It's been great. Anyhow, part of the reason was because it's so brand new, and being in the ground floor really opens up a lot of opportunity for growth, probably more so than any other company or direct sales company out there. When they first started, they were not an MLM. As of yesterday, April 1st, we just launched our brand new compensation plan, which is top of the line. I've never seen anything like this, and I will do a separate video on that because it's a lot of information. It's a lot to take in. But side note, I will add that this is the first company that I have seen to give you an override bonus on your personal sales as you start building your team. So something to keep in mind if you're considering it is that they do give you, in addition to your commissions, they give you an override bonus on your personal sales as well, which that was really exciting to me. And I did not know that when I joined, so it's just been a little bit of a bonus added on since I have joined. I already have a team of 3. And then in my second generation, I do have one new stylist as well. It's been really exciting. People see the clothes, they feel the clothes, they wear the clothes, they see the business opportunity, and they just want to jump right in. So building a team, if it's something that you're interested in, has been one of the easiest things that I've done. I've been through, this is my 4th direct sales company, so you're probably thinking, you need to make up your mind, lady, what are you thinking? I've been all over the place. So I sold food with Tastefully Simple for about 2 years, probably 6 or 7 years ago now. I had a great time with that. I earned our trip to Cancun, Mexico. I was in the top 50 of the nation. It was so much fun, but I really didn't have a passion in that. And then I also am a consultant with Rodan & Fields. That I'll never leave because I use the skincare and I love the consultant price, right? Who doesn't? So that I'll never leave. I don't actively sell or pursue that, with customers or building a team, but it is always there if anyone has questions about that. So LulaRoe was my third, and that was my full-time, my passion. It was something I did every single day, 24 hours a day, was, fashion and style and clothes and working with other women, empowering other women. It was absolutely incredible. I loved what I did. I still, I built an incredible group of friends who, some of them I consider like family when I was with LulaRoe, and it opened doors for me that I never would have seen possible for my family and I. So you're probably thinking, why did I switch to Amelia James? So I will be very honest with you. In my little town, township, city, the city of Easton is very big. I'm in a township called Palmer inside of Easton, which is not very big enough, but I kind of make a joke that if I circled my house on a map, I could probably shade it in with other retailers in my area. And so a lot of my customers, a lot of my friends, a lot of my family, they were shopping with all of us, which is great because, as many people know, LulaRoe has so many different prints and so many different styles. But what was happening was I found that there was a little bit of a competition trying to book parties and find events, to do, whether they were vendor events or fundraisers. And, a lot of my customers started to kind of fizzle out. Some of them felt overwhelmed. Like I said, it was getting difficult to book parties and, find new customers and keep building. I was happy with where I was at, but when you own a business and this is your full-time business, you want to grow, you want to continue to grow. And so I just felt like my network was actually growing smaller rather than growing larger. And as I said, LulaRoe did amazing things for my family, and I will forever be grateful for that. But as a smart business owner, what I needed to decide was what I could do to stand out from everyone else, what I could do to continue to grow my business and continue having fun and doing what I loved, which was, serve women through fashion and helping women of all shapes, sizes, everywhere, find something that they loved. So a couple things with that. One being Amelia James with their styles. They launch new styles weekly. They keep it fresh. They keep it new. The styles, the prints, the cut, everything is always fresh, always new, always on trend. And that's very big for me because a lot of the LulaRoe styles I couldn't wear. I'm 5'3", so as you can imagine, a lot of the longer dresses and the long sweater, the duster cardigan, I couldn't wear it. I could, but I just didn't feel very pretty. I didn't feel very feminine. I didn't feel stylish in those clothes. Not to say that they're not, but just they didn't fit me. For example, the cardigan is $70, but in order for me to wear it, I would have to knot it up in the pockets and find hair ties to tie inside of it. And I just felt like, I didn't really believe in what I was offering to my customers because I couldn't support that. I couldn't get behind it. I didn't believe in it. But I knew that I loved selling clothes. I knew that I loved style. I knew that I loved fashion. I loved the connections that I made with other women, the friendships that I've built, the teams that I've built. And I don't say team underneath me, the people sidelines, people above me, they all become like a little family, And I didn't want to give that up. I knew that I loved what I was doing, and I just needed to find a way that I could continue to do that without losing that spark and that passion that really makes a business work. Anybody can do this for fun, but if you want to do it for a business, you have to find that passion, that motivation. You have to do what works. So I started looking at other opportunities that were out there, and I made the decision that, I wanted to do this on my own. I knew that I could do it. I knew that I loved clothes. I loved working with women. I loved style. I loved fashion, but I kind of have a unique sense of style of my own. And I just felt with LulaRoe, the styles were standard, which is great. You know, they have a lot of their standard styles and they're coming out with new ones now. And I have a lot of, you know, great friends, if you're still looking for that I can refer you to. But for me, it just didn't work anymore. My customers tend to like the new and exciting things that come out every week with Amelia James. So the switch for me was definitely the right choice. I'm not saying it's for everyone, but for me, it was definitely the right choice. My customers are so excited. It's no longer difficult to book parties. I have people reaching out to me asking for parties. I have people reaching out to me asking to come to my home, to my shop, to try on clothes and see the different materials and see the different styles. I have people reaching out to me asking for me to bring something new to their events. So Amelia James is not popular in this area. A lot of people have never heard of it, but they are based out of Arizona. The founder, Ariana, is actually a former LulaRoe consultant herself. So she too took everything that she loved from that company and that business model, you know, and not just for her, but for everyone. And she put it into her own. And the things that she felt that she was lacking in her business kind of aligned with what I felt that I was lacking. And she created this business model and this opportunity for women who, like her and like myself, loved what they were doing, and women who have never done it before, and she made it possible for everyone. There are styles that fit everyone. We have long duster cardigans, but we also have waist length. We have shorter versions. We've got long maxi length dresses, and we've got shorter length dresses. There are tops that fit all shapes and sizes as well, and I just felt like it opened such a wide range of style in the fashion industry. It related to more women that I knew than I was able to relate to with the former company. So that was why, part of the reason why I had made the switch. As I said, it has been an incredible few months. My customers, my team members, my friends, my family, people are so excited for something new. People are so excited to come see me or invite me into their homes and see all of the new styles that are launching every week. It is similar in the sense that you know, new styles launch weekly. At this point now, it's Tuesdays. When I first started, it was Thursdays. So every Tuesday, Amelia James launches their brand new styles. Sometimes it's a similar style that they've already launched, but it's in a different print or a different color. And other items are just brand new that we haven't even seen yet. So, you know, it keeps it fresh, it keeps it new, it keeps it exciting. And as a stylist, we're not left with thousands of dollars worth of inventory that we can't move. We do a lot of pre-orders, which, you know, is not highly recommended. It's what I'm able to do is offer my customers what is available to me. If they want it, I grab it specifically for them, and I grab the rest for my shop. But it's great to have that opportunity. There are no minimum order requirements, so I don't have to place a $600 or $700 order of 30 pieces and hope and pray that in that box there are at least 5 or 6 that my customers want. You know, I can custom order what my customers are looking for, what I'm looking for. Black doesn't have to be a unicorn. Let's face it, it's a shade. It's not even a color or a print. It's black. It doesn't have to be a unicorn. We have black leggings. Almost every style that we offer comes in black. Something you'll learn about me if you do join my group as a customer or even on my team is I am 100% dedicated to all of you and to my business and to what I'm doing. I hate having to say no. So I would go to these parties and I would go to these events and they're like, LulaRoe, do you have black leggings? And I'm like, no, I don't. I don't have to say that anymore. My black leggings have actually been sitting on my rack for a couple of weeks because what I offer is available to everyone. There's no competition with the person next to you. You don't have to knock down my door if you find out that I have something black or a black pair of leggings. This opportunity allowed me to serve you continuously when you are ready. If I post a pair of black leggings, you did not have to, if it wasn't payday and you didn't have it, you can wait a week and I can get it for you next week. So as I said, LulaRoe did amazing things for me. I met incredible women, and the styles are still out there. They're still very popular, and I have nothing against LulaRoe, but for me personally, and for the type of service I wanted to offer to my style, my group, my style, Amelia James was definitely the right choice for me. So if you're considering, or if you're watching this because you're a LulaRoe stylist and you want to know why a lot of us are switching over to Amelia James, the one thing that I can say from the business aspect is that if you are finding yourself frustrated with launches, finding yourself frustrated with minimum orders, it's the business end of it is really the reason why I switched. The styles as well, but there are just so many amazing things in all of these companies out there. All I can really do is tell you why I made the switch, what I loved about both, and why I feel that this choice was the right one for me. So I really appreciate you guys taking the time to check this video out. Stay tuned. I have lots more to come. Next up, we'll be talking about the business opportunity with Amelia James and the different stylist kits that are out there, as well as some of the supplies that would be required to get you started. So again, thanks so much for tuning in, and stay tuned for more to come. Thanks so much. Bye.